Well, Charlie Kaufman and Duke Johnson are with me now. And I have to start with why puppets, because you've achieved so much with puppets in terms of emotion and how you affect the viewer. Why did you use that technique?
I had written it as a radio play in 2005, and it was performed. And the reason it's puppets is because the company that Duke works for came to me in 2011 and said they wanted to make it into a stop-motion animation. That's what they do there. So that's basically the original reason.
And what did that take? I mean, how long does it take to make a 90-minute stop animation movie?
Well, this one took about 3 years, start to finish. 2 years of actual physical production, and then an additional year of pre-production and post-production.
I mean, it's quite shocking in some parts. I mean, there's a sex scene that's become quite famous,
right?
In it, and it's like no puppet scene you've ever seen before, and you've actually achieved something quite amazing there because it's erotic. I mean, were you aware that you could achieve that when you were doing it?
We were trying to make it human, is basically what we were trying to do. We were aware that there is this idea that puppet sex is to be funny, Team America, and we didn't want that. We wanted to move the opposite direction of that. So we wanted to be the extension of these characters' experience with each other. It wasn't intentionally erotic or non-erotic. It was just, this is what this looks like.
In terms of what you explore, I mean, it's the everyday things, the things that there's a scene where he's ordering room service and the guy on the other end of the line is driving him nuts by repeating the detail of the menu. I mean, what are you getting at with all of the mundanity in the movie?
I mean, we're just
the taxi driver and everything,
Yeah, I mean, it's about a man who can't connect to other people, and he's in a situation where the connections are professional and not actual. The people you work for that work in this place are the people he's interacting with. So, but that's the main struggle of the characters, that he can't really see other people.
And do you think there's any continuity between your previous work in terms of what you're exploring?
I feel like that's for other people to say. I don't know. I mean, I've heard there is. People say this looks like that, but I try not to dwell on that.
Can I ask you, I mean, mostly because you're Americans, it's a big day in America. How do you feel about what's going on now? I mean, as a scriptwriter, I mean, is American politics now sort of beyond what you could dream up as a scriptwriter?
Well, it's not beyond it, but it certainly is in keeping with it. I mean, just listening to the previous piece before, it sounds like it's going on here too. There's a lot of people bickering and calling each other names and stuff in politics here. So yeah, it's a bad situation.
Do you think what's going on now, particularly in terms of Trump, will galvanize Hollywood at all, or
I have no
the movie
idea.
industry? I mean, it's an industry that has been political in the past.
We've been on a plane so I know it's Super Tuesday, but I actually haven't read the news. So I'm assuming Trump won everything. Is that what happened?
Well, not everything, but quite a lot. And he suddenly seems.
Maybe we'll just stay here. Can we not go back?
Well, a lot of people are saying that people will leave. I mean, do you think? I mean, I think there was a website looking into how people leave America and go and live in Canada today that was shut down because it was sort of bombarded.
I've heard that Canada is easing their immigration policies. So I read that somewhere.
Yeah. Does it seem remotely tempting to you?
I don't know. The whole situation seems kind of surreal to me. It seems like it's a bit that somebody's doing. It's the Celebrity Apprentice guy. Is he really a politician? I don't believe it. It doesn't seem real to me.
Well, I mean, you can see him in a sort of certainly in a puppet movie, but
right.
Probably a less sensitive one than Anomalisa. Thank you both very much indeed
Thank you
for joining us.